Welcome back to Module 4. Today we're going to be talking about vitamins, minerals, and water. So these are the last three nutrients. Previously we had discussed the macronutrients, and vitamins and minerals are the micronutrients. So what exactly are vitamins? Vitamins are organic compounds that are required in small amounts that regulate and support our body processes. We have to obtain most of our vitamins through our diet. We don't make very many vitamins, although there are a few exceptions to that. So when we look at vitamins, they are vital dietary components, and basically vitamins regulate and support. So they're important for digestion, absorption, metabolism, and for body regulation. Now, vitamins are considered essential. So what does that mean? That means that they must be consumed in the diet. And we can find vitamins in both plant and in animal sources. Now, there are a few exceptions to this. We can manufacture vitamin D and vitamin K, and if we take in the precursors, we can also manufacture niacin and vitamin A. But in general, most of our vitamins come through our diet, and it's important to eat a wide variety of foods in order to get all the vitamins that we need. Now, vitamins are considered organic compounds, and to be an organic compound, they have to meet two different criteria. The first is that our body is not able to make the vitamin, so we have to get it through the diet. And the second is that if we're not taking in enough of the vitamin, a deficiency starts to occur. But whenever we replete and begin to take in or consume that vitamin again, we start to see the symptoms of that deficiency subside. So those are the two criteria that we use when we're talking about vitamins in them being organic compounds. A couple things to keep in mind with vitamins. They're often in the manufacturing process, they are lost because they're very delicate and they can be impacted by heat, by light, by the manufacturing process itself. And so you'll see a couple terms on products when you're purchasing products, and those terms would be enrichment and fortification. Enrichment is the process of taking the nutrients that were lost during the milling process and putting those nutrients back into the product. For example, all grain products are enriched due to the loss that occurs in the milling process. Fortification is the process of supplementing a product. So the manufacturers are actually fortifying or putting a vitamin into the product that might not necessarily be there. An example of that is whenever you buy orange juice. Now, orange juice we know has vitamin C. Oranges naturally are high in vitamin C. But if you go to the aisle and you purchase orange juice, you can see that some of them have calcium added, some of them have vitamin D added to it. You can even see orange juice that has vitamin A and vitamin E that have been added to that product. And that's the process of fortification. So we want to talk a little bit more in depth about vitamins. And we are going to be talking about vitamins in terms of fat-soluble vitamins and water-soluble vitamins.